of your colleagues?
My Lord, in fact, the person that my learned colleague spoke to is me in particular, not the rest of my colleagues, and the tentative suggestion was for Friday.
Friday is tomorrow.
No. Monday. Sorry, my Lord.
My apologies, my Lord, to interfere. The canvas has not been discussed with us, my Lord. If we can just have a word together, because we have never been informed about that, my Lord. Just a minute, my Lord. My apologies.
But every council here knew that today Mr. Baloyi was going to commence with what he calls a trial within a trial. All of us knew that. He
yes,
broadcasted it.
I'm surprised about the request of the postponement. That's
yes,
what I need to
I'm
get
also
clarity on.
surprised.
Yes.
Because these statements, I'm sure you must have heard them in 2021 when my colleague was handling this case, Judge Maumel.
Maumel, yeah.
You heard the statements.
Your brother,
2021.
My Lord will recall at the beginning of this process, I expressed amazement to say, are we at that stage? Because I had previously discussed with Mr. Baloyi, and we were going to postpone this matter so that I consult fully for the purposes of a trial within a trial. And we were debating dates up and down. I said we are waiting for Ms. Mushololo because I haven't taken full instructions for the trial within a trial, my Lord. And that was the suggestion that we are going to postpone. And Mr. Baloyi even suggested yesterday that we may commence the trial within a trial on the 1st. That was my understanding, but I said let's wait so that we can canvass everything because Advocate Munisi had indicated that he's not available next week, and my colleague Advocate Mushololo.
Why is he not available, your colleague, next week? Let me tell you, I had discussions with the JP concerning this matter, even
yes.
the DJP.
Yes.
This case, you don't need to have Mandela's wisdom. This case, the cause of action in this case allegedly occurred on the 26th of October 2014.
Yes.
2014. If you come with a request that you want to abandon this case and do another case, you must compare the circumstances. 2014, this case, 7 years,
9 years
on the go. Everybody who knows anything about time knows that this case happened in 2014.
Indeed, so, madam.
Now, I'm not saying you are saying you want postponement because of whatever reason. So if this case must be postponed, you must tell me that we are dealing with a case which happened in 1902. Fine, then we are talking. It must have preference over my case because my case allegedly happened in 1902. And this one happened in 2014. So that one enjoys a privilege of time because it's longer on the roll than this one. If you come with a reason like that, it makes sense. But you can't tell me you want to finish a case which started 8 years after this one. To me, it doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. And the JP agrees with it. Doesn't make sense.
On that aspect, my Lord, I cannot speak for anyone.
No, anybody can chip in.
I think perhaps, my Lord, with regard to this short postponement, for the purposes of me taking instructions for the summation of the objection for the admissibility of those confessions, I'll need a day or 2 days, but my colleagues will chip in, my Lord, with that respect.
Yes, Mr. Minister, how many days do you need? Oh, we don't need any days.
In respect of what?
He says you may chip in. He wants a day. You said you wanted a day.
Indeed, so, my Lord, I said maybe
A day.
Friday, but
And then, Mr. Minister, how many days do you need?
In respect of the preparation for the trial,
You don't need any days.
No.
Thank you. Mr. Ngamalu?
I also do not need anything.
Right. Mr. Msholos?
My Lord, I also don't need anything.
So it's only you, Mr. Ramsepidi. You need a day to prepare.
indeed, so, my Lord.
You haven't prepared in the past.
I have consulted several times at prison, my lord, for the main trial.
A trial, within a trial is the main trial.
Yes, indeed so, my
What
lord.
has changed?
Even last week I was at various centers consulting with accused number 1 and 2. Yes, but we said we need certain clarity on certain matters, my lord.
So today is what, Thursday? Is it Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Wednesday. So we should adjourn until Friday, according to Mr. Ramosipiti.
It's fine with me. Yes.
Is it okay? The JP is worried about the pace this trial is taking. He is saying, and I'm saying it public, he's saying this trial, the way it's proceeding, there are other trials which are awaiting this gentleman, for instance. He sees with other trials. They've all stopped because of this trial. That's why this trial is of the essence, in the sense that it has paralyzed a judge, a prosecutor, and even some defense counsels because of what the JP says. There are cases which, as you all know, are waiting to be on the roll. So it's not like me who's saying all these things. When there's a postponement like this, he wants to know what for. Kanti labantu laba angithi kade bakumaumela. So azange ubani uyabanike ama statements 2021. What do I say to that? Then I say to uthi banikile, but Mr. Ramosipiti says he wants to prepare. Since 2021 he has never prepared. Is that what you're saying?
I was not in this case in 2021. And
2022 or 2022?
Also, let me place something on record.
Yeah.
And I can show the copy if those pages are here.
What do you want to show me?
The previous confessions that were given to me were on faint paper like this one, which I can't make head or tail. I requested my learned colleague yesterday to furnish with clearer copies.
So since
No, I had prepared based on...
Yeah, but you're saying since
Yes.
you got instructions, that document was faint. You couldn't read it.
It is faint. I tried my level best to do it, but then I got clearer copies this morning, my lord, a package this morning.
Okay, fine. Okay, let's adjourn then until Friday. For the reason that Mr. Ramosipiti wants to prepare for the trial within a trial. Where are your witnesses? Are they here, Mr.?
They are available, my lord. They are available.
So they are not here, they are available.
Yes.
Hello?
There were no witnesses scheduled for today, according
Is
to
that so?
our regulations.
How was he going to start the trial then?
Exactly my point, my lord. There were no scheduled witnesses.
Well,
We were
my
never
lord,
told who's coming.
the defense should not speak for ourselves. We make arrangements with witnesses who are just a mere phone call away.
Oh, is that so? Do you know that you can make a call to the planet Mars? Hello? Okay, tomorrow then. It's
Friday.
Friday. Okay.